Hello? Hi. Oh my god, hey. No fucking way. A fucking Mr. Finster stream? What the fuck? I know, it's crazy. I'm here right now, being me. Right here. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Hello, everyone. Hi. Welcome to Hell, starring me. Hi. So yeah, I'm playing Ace's Attorneys again. I am not fully ready. I scrambled to get everything ready today. And then while I was scrambling to get everything ready for today, I tried to figure out what the fuck to do for next week. And I got a really fun idea. And I'm really excited to do that. So, yeah, we have a really fun stream for next week. I'm not going to say what it is, but I'm going to post the schedule like some point today. So, you can check it out there. And, yeah, with that out of the fucking way, let me turn this music off. Let me turn this music on. And it not here. Actually, let's do this. No, fuck it. Actually, let's just go to this. Why no here? Did something mess up? There we go. There we go. All right. Don't know why that was being weird, but here we is continuing on to chapter 4. Oh god, my cords are fucking intertwined. Okay, all right. Here we go. Chapter 4, Twisted Karma, and as I didn't read the rest of it. Oh shit. It's movie time. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Pipe in hand, Sholmes looked down at the thick, rolling fog outside our window. I wonder exactly how many mysteries are out there, hidden within this bed of fog, he said. Indeed, a most bizarre incident, born
Holy
of a
shit,
curious
so many
advertisement.
redheads. They're just like me, for real. That's a
hellhounds
dog!
now galloped through the shadows of a serial murder, an executed man's graveyard resurrection in the dead of night. And a commonplace killing in a small, forgotten room at the edge of town. There is, naturally, always another side to every case, of which most remain ignorant.
Okay.
And it is that other side which compels me to the scene of the crime, Wilson. So quickly now, take your hat and let's be on our way, my dear fellow. For our adventure is not over yet. Come, the game is afoot.
I thought the game was Ace Attorney. I'm sorry. That was the most dumb joke ever, but you know, here's we is 8 days after that earth-shattering trial and Kazuma regaining his memory, which I am still not overly fond of, but we were in the foyer of one of London's most luxurious hotels, the Great Waterloo Hotel. Holy shit, it do be luxurious. 1st of November, 10:24 a.m., the Great Waterloo Hotel foyer. Professor Mikitoba is due to arrive at any— Oh shit, Professor Mikitoba's coming over? Damn. Yes, I'm so glad we got here in time. And now I'm upset. Suddenly less happy. Susato-san hasn't been the same since what happened. Not that I'm surprised. Truth about Kazuma-sama's father. Do you suppose my father knew? That he was actually the mass murderer, the professor, you mean? I knew that's what she was thinking about, but I didn't want to say it. There's a good chance, I'd say. I mean, they did come here to London together 16 years ago, didn't they? Yes, that's true. Come to think of it, didn't you say that Professor Mikitoba knew about Kazuma going missing in Hong Kong as well? That's right, but for some reason, he wasn't at liberty to talk to me about it. That probably means he knows then about Kazuma showing up here in London with amnesia, and that he's regained his memory now. The audio cut out a little bit, but we're gonna ignore that. Ah, there she is! This is either Mikitoba or, Sholmes. One of the two. Who the fuck? Oh my god, he's hot! Holy shit, that is a hot man! What the fuck? Hold on, we gotta zoom in on this. What the hell? Why he's such a hot fucking guy? What the fuck, man? Oh my god, why are you so fucking attractive? Shit, save some for the rest of us, you asshole! What the fuck? Okay, that threw me the fuck off. I was not expecting the judge to A, be here, and B, be sexy. What the fuck? Oh, father.
Hello, Susato. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. We're delighted you arrived safe and sound. And I also completely forgot how your voice went. Sorry. God damn! Oh, baby! Woo! Shit! You know what, Your Honor? Sorry, what was it? What were you? Just judiciary, whatever. Fucking Jigoku, I think that's what your name was. I guess I'm guilty of horny. God damn! Why is he hot? Bro! Shit, man! Ah! Okay.
Hello, Mr. Naruto. Very kind of you to take the trouble to meet us here. I forgot his voice. He basically just sounds like fucking, what's his name? Why am I blanking on his name? The detective. It's not Sholmes. What the fuck is his name? Fuck it. We're just gonna change his voice. Let's make it a little, how do I,
Because, Jigoku, I have, like, in this sort of range. It'd be like, hello, Ryunosuke. I'm hot as fuck for no reason.
Why is he so hot? It's really bothering me.
I guess I could do, like, a similar voice, but a little more, higher pitched. We'll go with this. It's like fucking J. Jonah Jameson type shit.
Oh, no, not at all. It's my pleasure.
We've heard all about your extraordinary exploits here in London, you know. The news has crossed the seas.
It has?
Always look...
God! Bro, shit, man. Why is he so hot? Ah!
I always look forward to reading the monthly reports that arrive with the steamships from Britain.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you very much. Who is this man? And why do I feel as though I've met that sexy, sexy beard before? Why is he? It's not gonna stop being annoying how hot he is. The fucking club.
I take it from your expression that you can't quite place me.
In that case, how about a little reminder, Seishiro? A firm tap should do it.
Yes.
A firm tap? What?
Here we go, then.
Oh, he brought the gavel with him.
I hereby pronounce the defendant Ryunosuke Naruhodo guilty!
Oh, you're... I didn't have that outfit on at that point, stupid. He looks so much less hot here.
The court will now hear the trial of Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
He looks so much less... God! Oh! Bro, why is he so hot? It's really bothering me. Your Excellency. Excellency, that's what it fucking was. Hello, Judge Jigoku. How are you? It's been a long time.
Good, you've remembered now. That really did the trick. Guilty!
I love him! Oh my god, I love him! Only I was declared not guilty, wasn't I? There was no laughing at the time.
So, London again after all this time. Hard to believe it's been 10 years. To be honest, I never thought I'd be back.
God, I fucking love him!
Neither did I. I didn't imagine Japan would ever be invited to an international symposium like this. No, really, I doubt anyone did, to be honest. It's all thanks to you, isn't it, Seishiro?
What are you talking about, Eugen?
Of course, Judge Jigoku. He must complete the set. He's the other man who 16 years ago came to London with Kazuma's father and Professor Mikotoba. He's the third visiting scholar. Right, that makes sense. Jesus, fuck. Sorry, I meant to mute my mic, but also I turned away and I just kind of forgot.
Well, all those passport checks and luggage searches at the board took rather a lot of time. I must say, I'm very envious of your ministerial status. You didn't have to go through any of that, did you?
I knew you were jealous.
Sorry? Ministerial status?
Yes, didn't you know? Seishiro here is also Japan's Minister of Foreign Affairs. It was his personal insistence that allowed you to take Kazuma's place here on this study tour.
I love you!
Guilty as charged.
I love him! Oh, he's so cheery when he's not giving the death penalty. Ah! Oh, well, thank you very much. He's really every bit as important as he looks. He's so sexy as fuck, god damn it.
Ah yes, now, Naruhodo. I received a telegram from Lord Strongheart yesterday.
Oh, you did?
It appears that some things came to light in a trial you were involved with 8 days ago.
That was 8 days ago, okay. That's actually, wait, how many, how many, I'm gonna check something. I wanna know how many days ago it was that I streamed Ace Attorney. Was it 8 days ago? I wanna know, because if that's actually lined up perfectly, that's scary. Where is it? The 25th. That is not 8 days ago. Wait, yes it is! Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It depends on how you like look at it, but it's like 8 or 9. That's fucking amazing. Holy shit. It actually lined up perfectly.
About what happened 10 years ago. That tragedy.
Also, I have to look at something, because when I was looking at my VODs, it scared me. Hold on, what is this? Oh, shit. Oh, that's real annoying. Okay, Okay, well, we'll deal with that, when I get the chance. Sorry, yes, could you tell us any more about it? Oh, okay, we're gaming now. Your journey from Japan, how was that? Let's talk about that before fucking bullshit. So, how was the voyage here?
Well, 50 days at sea is a long time by anyone's standards.
Hold on. Sorry.
But it wasn't as bad as when we first came 16 years ago.
No, that's true. Then I truly wondered if we wouldn't be drifting in the vast ocean for the rest of our lives. This time we followed the same route as you, so we were able to relax and enjoy the experience.
Ah, so you stopped in France's beautiful capital, Paris? Paris?
We did, yes. Though only for one night. And yesterday evening we left the port of Dunkirk for Dover.
Just in time for the symposium, in fact. It starts tomorrow.
It's wonderful that you were invited to attend such an important international event. I'm very proud of you, Father.
It's thanks to Seishiro here. 16 years ago, he managed to interrogate...
Wow, I completely fucked that word up.
He managed to ingratiate, I've never heard that before, himself with Britain's Attorney General. I'm sure that's why he was invited, and I suppose you could say I'm something of an appendage by default.
Speak for yourself, Eugen. You were close friends with the professor of forensic science at a major hospital.
Yes, well, I'd rather not dredge all that up, really.
No. There's been a lot of water under the bridge since then, but it doesn't bring him back.
Cosmo's father, I suppose. Cosmo's father, hee 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 ha ha. The professor, the killer who took the lives of 5 members of Britain's aristocracy, was actually Cosmo's father, wasn't he?
That's correct. Genshin Asoki.
Shut. His name cannot be Genshin fucking Asogi. You could have said any other first name. I know Genshin is like an actual name, but fucking come on, man. Now I'm gonna have to actually say Genshin the whole time. I hate this. Genshin. Genshin cringe pact. You knew, I presume, father? Hmm? Yes. He was a close friend of mine at the time.
Genshin came to Britain as a police detective. He was studying investigative techniques at Scotland Yard. I never understood what drove the man to commit such heinous acts.
It was a closed trial, but so the public never knew the truth. He was executed with little ado. With little ado? I don't know. To this day, very few people know what really happened, even in our homeland.
But what about Cosma? Did he know? Did he know the truth about his father?
No, of course not. He was told his father passed from sickness.
However, I suspect he may have had his doubts.
Oh? Why?
As you know, I tried to guide Cosmo growing up as if he was my own son. Why did you start doing that pose, Jigoku? Then one day, he came to my office at the university and said,
Oh, time to bring out the Cosmo voice.
I've decided. I want to travel to Great Britain and study there.
So he thinks like, okay, gotcha. Do you think he wanted to come here to investigate his father's death?
I don't know. But when I looked into his eyes, didn't know that there was no way I'd be able to stop him.
Something else came to light in that trial the other day, actually.
Oh? What?
Well, having disappeared in Hong Kong and been missing for almost a year, Cosmo since turned up here in London working as the apprentice of Lord Van Sykes.
What?
What? That's news to us.
So, Lord Strongheart's telegram neglected to mention that part then. Okay. Well, he's not dead. As you know, we both thought Cosmo had died on the steamship during our voyage to Great Britain in January. Wait, does that mean fucking Pavlova or whatever her name was just got, like, arrested for a crime she didn't commit? That poor bitch. What the fuck? But he didn't die. He's alive. As you knew, didn't you, Father?
In actual fact, no. What I did know is that when your ship docked in Hong Kong, he mysteriously vanished.
We sent a team of investigators to Hong Kong to try to ascertain what had happened, but to no avail.
But he's still alive? And here in London, you say? I never dared to even dream it.
Why on earth did the young man not make contact? The government and the police have been chasing clues fruitlessly for months now.
Well, it seems that he was suffering from amnesia.
What? Amnesia? I don't know why my voice cracked there, but fuck you, I guess.
When we first came across him again here in London, he didn't know who either of us were.
Huh, I see.
He was also going by the name Birdman, but that wasn't his choice. I kind of forced that one on him. He only regained his memory 8 days ago.
This is unbelievable.
Yes, it's quite miraculous. Wonder why Lord Strongheart didn't let us know. I must speak with him urgently. Can I come with you? Wonder how Kazuma's been these past few days. Would it be wrong for us to go visit him? Oh, we're still talking? Okay.
That began 16 years ago now. It's a distant memory, really. It was Yujin here, Genshin Isogi, and myself. We were the original three. The first judicial scholars from Japan to travel overseas to study.
Ocean voyages were not what they are today, I can tell you. 16 years ago. Things were tough for their generation.
Your father was an exceptionally fine medical student at Yume University at the time, you know, young lady. Lady. I'm kind of fucking up this voice, but you know.
Yes, grandmother told me.
He went to do research at a great London hospital to study autopsy, practically unheard of in Japan.
Yes, it was an eerie place, sandwiched between the back of a prison and a burial ground. Not more talk of graves.
Very often, there's no one willing to deal with bodies following autopsy work.
So you see, autopsy labs have something of an unavoidable relationship with graveyards and prisons. Not my cup of tea at all. Do you remember that Scottish prison governor? Kaiden, his name was? He was a good man.
Yes, but then of course, in our 6th year here, everything changed with that dreadful case. When Genshin was arrested for a series of the most gruesome murders.
I simply couldn't believe it. I'd known the man for years.
I was a witness at the secret hearing, and I tried to speak in his defense, but
you went a little too far and ended up facing charges yourself, didn't you?
well, suffice to say that after the trial, we were sent back to Japan.
There was nothing more we could do to save Genshin. He was a lost cause, sadly. Damn. Kinda fucking sucks. Well, if you excuse us now...
Yes, I'd like to get this trunk up to my room as soon as possible.
I'm so sorry! I shouldn't have held you up here for so long. I'll call for the porter then. Just wait here. My throat. Suzato-san's gone off at a run. Hold on, I need water. Oh, God. Sorry about that. I think the Mikotoba voice is doing numbers on me. I'd like to stay and talk more, but I do have various preparations to make for tomorrow. Yes, of course. It must be a big responsibility representing our entire country. I wish you the best of luck. Luck? Oh, God. Naruhodo, I hope you'll keep an eye on Suzato for me. Keep looking after her, as you obviously have been. Oh, no, I mean, if anyone's looking after anyone, it's her looking after me. Well, I do appreciate you being there for her, after all. I've been a miserable father to her. I've thoroughly let her down. Sorry? What do you mean? Well, it was 16 years ago that I started my long study tour here in Britain, as you know. The very year Suzato-san was born. I don't know why I just added san. I'm just so used to the fucking Suzato-san bullshit. Yes, I've heard. The birth of my daughter was the most joyous event in my life, but... well, sadly, it was accompanied by the most tragic event of my life, too. Oh, yes. Okay, I think we got it now. Oh, yeah. Suzato-san hinted at something like that. It was a rather turbulent time at my home, or at home, whatever. Anyway, I won't bore you with the details. The point is, I became rather less dependable than benefits a grown man. Or befits, Jesus. And it was then that Seishiro offered me the opportunity to study here in Great Britain.
I was too worried about you to leave you behind. So perhaps I was a little heavy-handed when it came to persuading you to accompany me to London.
So, that's what happened in a nutshell. And that's also the reason why I now feel compelled to give my daughter as many opportunities as I dare. Though, the world does not readily afford young women such things, I must say. I completely understand, Professor. Ah, one other thing, Naruhodo. If I may be so bold, I have a favor to ask of you. Oh, really? Of course. What can I do for you? Well, the thing is, Oh, hey. Oh, hey. I know you. I don't know if you were in one of the cases that I streamed. I don't think so. But I know you. Bitch. I'm so sorry that took so long. Mrs. Otto, damn, you fast, bitch. Now then, allow us to take your bags. I completely forgot what voice I gave you. Allow me to take your bags. This is what I'm doing, I guess. I don't remember. One moment, if you please, Porter. Of course, sir. I don't remember the voice I gave you, but fucking all. That machine around your neck. It's a camera, I believe? Quite right, sir. Just 5 shillings for a lovely photograph to commemorate a wonderful stay at the hotel, sir. Well, I think, given the occasion, we could justify the expense. Oh, yes, of course. Oh, we changed outfits. I'd like to thank you for coming with me, Mr. Naruhodo. It's really made Father very happy, I think. Oh, well, I'm pleased then. But we were interrupted before. Professor Mikitobo was about to ask me something. Shall we return to Baker Street then? I expect Iris will have some delicious tea waiting for us. Yeah, let's go. Except I don't want to go there. I'm getting more and more anxious about Kazuma, though. Perhaps I'll try to meet with Lord Strongheart later and ask after him. Alright, well, move. Can I go here first? I want to go here first. The game is allowing me. Unless it's just sort of, hello, Van Zykes. 1st of November, British Supreme Court, Lord Chief Justice's office. Here's the final draft of the opening address for tomorrow's proceedings. I've supplemented your original with the how the fuck did I get 5? Where the fuck did 5 come from? Jesus Christ. I've supplemented your original with the figures you asked for from the yard.
I see. Excellent work. Thank you.
You're welcome, my lord. What's Lord Van Zykes doing here? My, there seems to be an awful lot of tension in the air, wouldn't you say? This place is stifling enough as it is. You really don't need any more tension. Hey.
My apologies. I didn't notice you come in. Your small stature and dark dress make you all but invisible to me.
Oh, no. It's entirely my fault for wearing black, I'm sure. From now on, you must dress in white from head to toe whenever you come here. I'm not doing that.
Now then, Mr. Naruhodo.
Yes, my lord? I'm right here. Hi. Kill me now.
Is something wrong? Perhaps it's a little too hot in here for you.
Oh, no, not at all. I mean, I've never experienced a room at such a perfect temperature before. I added a word, fuck you.
If you're sure, beads of sweat carving their way down your face seem to suggest otherwise.
Because of the daggers you're staring at me with, mainly.
As you're no doubt aware, my International Forensic Science Symposium begins tomorrow. In fact, your father arrived in London earlier today, I hear, madam.
Oh, yes, that's right, my lord. He's extremely honored to have been invited.
I'll leave the remaining preparations for the meeting room in your capable hands, then, Lord Van Zykes.
I will attend at once. Bruh, okay. Alright. Not exactly friends yet. We're getting there, though.
He gave you a very cold stare as he left, didn't he?
What else is new?
I know, but I haven't done anything. Have I?
Anything new?
In these past few days, my feet have barely touched the ground, I must say. My dedicated right hand of many years was recently put out of action in spectacular fashion.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Is your left hand still of service? Mr. Naruhodo, he's talking about Dr. Scythe. Oh! Of course! Dumbass! I'm terribly sorry about that. I was just,
Fear not, you've done nothing wrong. Dr. Scythe's own wrongdoing precipitated the situation. You needn't concern yourself with it any further.
That would be a lot easier to do if it weren't for the piercing stare you're giving me.
Lord Van Zykes is doing an admirable job of holding the fort. Though, disturbingly, his apprentice has been missing since yesterday.
Oh. Missing? What's become of Kazuma-sama now? Let's talk about it. What happened to Kazama? Or we could just talk about the Forensic Sciences Symposium, you know, we can also do that.
Not long ago, visitor numbers to the Great Exhibition exceeded 30 million.
30 million? Are there even that many people in the world? Yes. As a comparison, Mr. Naruhodo, the population of the imperial capital, Tokyo, is 2 million. Damn.
I will be opening the International Forensic Science Symposium in the exhibition's main auditorium. The event has been 2 years in the making, 2 years of preparation and negotiations with other countries.
It sounds like a tremendous achievement. Congratulations.
The 20th century will see the wholesale adoption of forensic investigation techniques, and cooperation between policing organizations around the globe will be essential. Which is why this landmark first symposium had to be hosted here at the heart of our great British Empire. In order that Scotland Yard can become the leading investigative organizations in the world.
He's the same as ever, I see. That passion of his is quite something. You're every bit as passionate in your own way, I'm sure, Mr. Naruhodo.
I'm the only person in this country who truly cares about a future that embraces forensic science. It was my intention to become Her Majesty's Attorney General and reform the Yard from the ground up. So the disgrace of the forensic investigation team has been a bitter blow to my ambitions.
Cool. And you're giving me another thing before I can talk about the thing I give a shit about. Forensic investigation team.
I first established the forensic investigation team a year ago, experimentally to start with Dr. Scythe at the helm, and was steadily accruing an impressive record of achievement. I was on the verge of changing its name and elevating its status to a full-blown forensic investigation department.
And can you not do that now?
Obviously, nobody wants to hear anything about it at the moment. Even I can't keep this story out of the papers. 6 million Londoners will be cursing forensic science now. This incident will set back our country's advancement in the field by a good 10 years, I'd say.
Unintended repercussions of our trial. Oopsie daisy. Oopsies poopsies. We simply couldn't have overlooked what had happened, though.
Of course not. We should all be grateful to you both. That's right. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'll still reform this country's policing when I become Attorney General. This might delay my plans, but it won't alter them. Nothing will stand in my way.
Cool. Now can we talk about the thing I give a shit about? About Lord Van Zykes' apprentice.
Ah, yes. That came as a surprise to me, I must say, that you and he are old friends.
How did he become an apprentice to Lord Van Sykes in the first place? Did you not know, you bitch?
It came about 3 months ago. An unidentified Asian man was apprehended by border police. They found him hiding aboard a large goods vessel. Goddamn, man.
Oh my, so he stowed away to get here? Ironic.
He had no papers to identify him, no passport. He was suffering from amnesia, too. Other than the fact he was clearly of Eastern descent, there was no clues as to who he was. So I decided to assign him to Lord Van Sykes. That way I could keep an eye on him.
But then, why the mask?
I didn't want to burden Lord Van Sykes with tiresome explanations about why he had an Eastern apprentice.
Because it would be so much easier to explain why he was wearing a mask? You dick shit? Dick shit? That's new.
He's proving to be a great help to Lord Van Sykes. I have high hopes for his future.
By the way, do you know where he's gone?
If I knew where he had gone, I wouldn't have called him missing earlier, you stupid fuck. No idea, but I believe he's left London for the time being.
Fucking bitch. Oh.
I take it you also didn't know? That the man's father was one of our country's most infamous criminals, I mean.
Genshin Asogi. I hate his fucking...
Hold on, I want to go to the court record. I want to see these fucking profiles.
Oh, we don't get fucking Genshin. God damn it.
Why did my phone go off? I thought I turned this bitch off. Oops.
Okay.
Well, let's talk about Kazuma-sama's father's crimes.
What we learned from the trial 8 days ago was a huge shock. Finding out my friend's father was...
Ah, yes. Genshin Asogi. Professor case 10 years ago caused a great stir here in Britain.
They were such awful murders, and unprecedented, using a ferocious dog as a murder weapon.
And no one would have believed the culprit was a foreign student invited to study here by the government.
Okay.
So the true identity of the killer couldn't be made public then, and can't be made public now. Nobody in your country knows it was him. Neither do the citizens of London.
The main motivation was to avoid aggravating relations between our two nations at the time. I understand.
Correct. However, it has to be noted that there were some supporters of the professor's apparent cause.
Oh my god, ACAB? What? Supporters of mass murderers? ACAB? But like, fucked up, kinda, because he's just kind of a mass murderer.
The majority of the man's victims were a blight on the aristocracy of the day. Somewhat ironically, their deaths actually benefited society as a whole. Or so a fair few thinkers in London believed, anyways.
Right, I see. But it was still murder, wasn't it? It seems very similar, doesn't it? To the idea of the Reaper of the Bailey? There are people who like the Reaper? People like the Reaper? Why? What? When was this established? I don't remember that being established ever. Okay, well, I'm glad we talked about everything we need to talk about. Is there anything we need to present to you? Probably not, because we have nothing, right? We just have, yeah. You want to see my armband, bro? I don't fucking care. All right, well, I'm going to go home now. Bye. Let me get another drink of water. My throat's dry. I took a big drink. 1st of November, Sholmes is sweet. What was that? A man screaming. in a most unflattering way. Do you think could it have been Mr. Sholmes? Oh my, do hope not. Who the fuck are you? I don't do it anymore. Mon ami. Stop this disgraceful display, huh? Who are these people? Look at their hair, it's bright red. Hey. Hey, what's good? Hey, what's good? What's good? It's your boy. It's your boy. I'm a crying. Wah, wah, wah. Wah. Let me move this back. I think they must be clients of Mr. Sholmes. Oh! Nope, they're clients of Gina. Right, you two, you're coming with me now. Down to the click. No, that person is talking to me. I don't like it. At this point, I'm just gonna do the level 1 the fucking level 1 goblin. Just the fucking, please sir, I'm just a level 1 goblin. I'm not gonna drop good loot. Both, the darkness, it is my friend. I'm not scared. You are always shut your mouth, you idiot! I will sit quietly in the dark and plan on next tearing east. East? I don't like it! We're tough. We'll finish this down at the yard. Now get moving! Okay, hold on. I need more water. I did not expect to be doing that voice. Jesus Christ. I don't know how long I'm gonna survive for this stream. Bye then, Ginny. Have fun. I have to do this voice again. God damn it. Hell yeah. Thanks, Iris. And thanks, you great detective. We're the detective. Gina makes a fine detective herself, doesn't she? Oh, Susie and Bruno. Hi. Hello. Hello, Iris. We're home. Well, did you find your daddy? Yes, we arrived at the hotel just before he and his friend. Oh, well that's great news. I hope I'll get to see my daddy again soon. Ooh, is this gonna be the chapter where we tell her dad's fucking dead? Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yes. Of course. Just like gives like a concerned side eye to fucking Ryunosuke. Just like, bro, what the fuck do we do here? Dr. John H. Wilson. So, Iris, all that remains now is that greatest of problems known to man. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. That is, wow. That is a look for you, Sholmes. What am I grabbing? I don't know what I just grabbed. Oh, I know what I grabbed. Anyway, hold on. That's a great look for you, Sholmes. Look, it's me. Hold on. Can I? Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna do a bit, but it's gonna take too long to do, so we'll just keep going. But before we concern ourselves with that, I believe some tea is in order, don't you, my dear fellows? How did I get your eyebrows, bro? Is something wrong with Naruto? Do I have a crumb of or such like on my face? You have blood in your hair. Not so much on your face as on your head, I'd say. Come along then, everyone. I've brewed a lovely special blend. Time for tea. We're just gonna ignore the elephant in the fucking room. Whatever's going on here today. In that case, let us sit and drink now. For I am, in fact, expecting a guest later today. Oh, brother, with that hair. Oof. I mean, you know, more power to you, but... Can we address the elephant in the room right away? Or not? Anyway, your two visitors? Mr. Sholmes, who were the two gentlemen that were here before? Oh, just a pair of petty criminals. Nothing of significance. Of course, they have to make a living somehow.
And when the mood takes me, I'm willing to turn a blind eye to all manner of infractions.
When the mood takes you? All manner of infractions?
But when such fellows set their sights on Mr. Herlock Sholmes, well, that's when their luck runs out.
Oh my! You were the target of a crime, Mr. Sholmes?
But I quickly devised a plan to entrap them and deliver them to our young detective ally.
You should have asked Gergsy to come too. We could have had an arresting tea party. Fucking goddamn motherfucker.
I did send word, but no answer was forthcoming. The man was consumably in the wrong place at the wrong time. There's a word for it, I'm sure. Aha! I have it! A bungler. That's the word. I don't think it is.
It's a good job he's not here to hear you say that. So those redheads had been up to no good? Hey, yo, don't disrespect the red hair. Bro, just because there were some redheads doing some redhead crime doesn't... Shut up. I wonder what the men did. Wait, the mask is on the table! Fuck this. Hold on, the mask! Is Cosmo joining us? The mask Cosmo wore when he was assigned to Lord Van Zykes as his apprentice. He cast it aside after the trial the other day. I just sort of picked it up. Oh, damn it. We ought to give it back to him, I suppose. But he has his memory back now, doesn't he? And I can't help feeling he might turn around and tell me coldly to wear it myself. But isn't he your boyfriend? Boyfriend. Not best friend. I refuse to censor my gayness. That is my boyfriend. Okay. The greatest problem. What was that about the greatest problems known to man that you mentioned before? Is it another fiendishly intricate case, Mr. Sholmes?
It's my fucking head, you idiots. How should I best explain it? Are you aware of the theory of evolution by natural selection, perchance?
Well, I think I've heard talk of it somewhere. Possibly. Yes, I'm aware. It's a revolutionary scientific theory that has newly proposed 40 years ago now. Now let me just grab my book out of my thin air. According to its author, Mr. Darwin, we humans were once apes who lived in the treetops. Wait, what? We were apes. Monkey go ooh-ah. Us.
Indeed. And from the very moment those apes descended from the canopy to live as humans, it has been our lot to be at the mercy of the greatest problem known to man.
Our lot? What is this great problem, Mr. Sholmes? Evolution? What?
Why, is it not obvious, my dear madam? The problem of rent.
What? What does that do with fucking... Alright. But did you not receive a rather large sum of money from Madame Tuspells only the other day?
Psha! A large sum? One potted herb for Iris and a new motor car for me later, and all of it has quite disappeared, I assure you.
You got a fucking car.
Honestly, Hurley, you know you squandered it, you fucking stupid bitch!
Yes, well, anyways, 2 days ago, I discovered the answer to man's greatest problem, for the coming month at least.
And what was the answer?
Why, there is a substantial clue before your very eyes, your hair.
Oh my god, he's gonna be someone completely different. Don't tell me. Let me see.
Humans are so sorry creatures, unable to see what is in front of their noses. Let me give you some assistance. Don't look, but observe me very closely. There's one particular feature about my person that has changed. You should notice it in the end, I think.
I wonder. Is it by chance that your bow tie is a different color? I seem to remember that bitch being blue. Or is it by chance the fact that you have your goggles around your neck? I don't remember those being there. Or is it by chance the fact that your hair is cell-shaded and fucking red? It's been stabbing me in both eyes right from the very beginning of our conversation. Fuck you, Susato, by the way. I think we might need another clue before we uncover the full answer, Mr. Naruhodo. Thanks for the hint. I'll be tearing my hair out if this charade goes on much longer. Hello. Hello. Anyway, so, Mr. Sholmes, isn't it about time you told us the truth about a big lie you told that I don't know the fucking context of what the fuck we're talking about here? Just over a week ago, you said to us... What did we say? I will now tell you something of the first importance, my dear fellow. Great detectives are wont to lie. It will serve you well to remember that. Are we really gonna, like, take him seriously with the red fucking hair? Okay. That case aboard the SS Burya in January, Cosimo wasn't killed, and you knew he wasn't dead at the time. So what was really going on? The fellow was unconscious for a very long time. If he had regained consciousness when he did, his life would have been in mortal peril.
Ganani.
Of course, a side effect of the prolonged comatose state was amnesia, as you now know. It was a simple enough task to silence the crew. But how? After they'd carried him out of the cabin, I assembled them in the lobby area. Oh, fuck, oh, wow. I didn't expect to see you again. Alright. Then I made them swear to leave him unconscious and have him unlaid from the ship in Hong Kong as a murdered corpse. What the fuck? Wait, why? What do you gain? Oh, how horrible. I still don't get why. It was necessary to find some material with which to persuade the crewmen to keep their word, of course. But why? Why do it in the first place? I'll be at liberty to elaborate in due course. Oh god, the hair, right? It's so fucking eye-bleeding red. Just needs a green hoodie to... Damn, you're right, though! Damn! Oh my god, I can't believe Sholmes is doing a Mr. Finster cosplay. Holy shit. No fucking way. But for the time being, I would like to reassure you, I didn't foresee subsequent events. Okay, that means nothing. That means literally nothing in this context, dude. You still fucking acted like a live man was dead, so fuck you. What events? His disappearance in Hong Kong. Oh! I believed I made a gross error of judgment. Mr. Sholmes, you dickhead. I'm not forgiving you, I'm sorry. You kind of threw my boyfriend over. Fucking dickhead. That's it? That's the fucking it? Alright, you know what? Tell me what we're doing then. We're examining. Is it the paper? This looks like last week's edition. What's the article circled in red in there? It's an advertisement column. It says, "To the Red-Headed League." The red-headed... Bro, I cannot stress enough that I am right here. I am right here. Red-Headed League. It me. Right here. Look, I'm right here. Look, it's me. The Red-Headed League. The Red-Headed League member right here. I'm hiding. You'll never find me. I'm gonna just put this back. Okay. Red-Headed League? What's that? I don't know. I've never heard of it before, but... I love that face. Is something on my face? Clearly this has something to do with that. Lively hair. Hey, yo, bro, he's just doing a Mr. Finster cosplay. Look, the resemblance is uncanny. See, he's even got the hair tuft thing. It's a little misshapen, but you tend to overlook that. Look at this. It's like perfect. He's just a little more red than orange, but he's trying his fucking best. The Red-Headed League article has been entered into the court record. And before literally anything else, I am going to look at that. Red-Headed League, on account... Okay, Jesus fucking Christ, why is it so tiny? On account of the bequest of the late Ezekiel Hopkins of Lebanon, PA, USA. Okay, hold on. There is now another vacancy open, which entitles a member of the league to a salary of £4 a week for purely nominal services. All red-headed men who are sound in body and mind and above the age of 21, I think. Yep, years are eligible. Apply in person on the morning of the 31st at the large park on Lime Street. Get £4 per week if you are redheaded. Dude, fucking easy money for me. The fuck? I'm literally right here. Look. I'm already here. Look, just sign me up. Just sign me up. Oh, shit. Well, I guess that's why Shomes is Shomesing about. Nope, that's the wrong button. There it is. Looks as though someone circled an advertisement in the paper, Mr. Shomes. To the Red-Headed League? Does that strike you in some way? £4 a week is more than I get on state benefits today if adjusted for inflation. Honestly, not a bad gig. Not a bad gig. I mean, look, they clearly state, hold on, if we read the ad, they clearly state, what is it? £4 a week for purely nominal services. Everything is on the up and up. Surely nothing about this is suspicious at all. Nothing at all. Does that strike you in some way? I was thinking that just maybe might be related to your bright red hair, bitch. So, at last you've learned to apply my methods, Mr. Naruhodo. Sorry. The first instance, and quite indispensable, observation. Believe me, I could have seen that hair with my eyes shut. So then, let me to regale you with the details of my latest exploits. Regale or boast? Yes. The Red-Headed League. It's not a method, Shoves. It's say what you fucking see. Yeah. So what? Oh shit, that's not him. So what is the Red-Headed League, which seems to be the subject of the advertisement you've circled? You've noticed in the paper, then? That, my dear fellow, was going to be the source of this month's rent payment. It was? How? I'm gonna join you, fucking idiot. According to the advertisement, the Red-Headed League is a distinguished institution of fellows of unspecified governance. In fact, the only condition for becoming a member is having red hair, among other things that I won't list. That doesn't entirely surprise me.
But listen to what the lucky redheads receive once they join. An unconditional salary of £4 a week.
Oh my, £4 a week. But why? What are they paying people for?
That I don't know. No details are given in the advertisement.
But surely every redheaded person in the country would be flocking to join in that case.
You're right, Susie. There's no time to lose. I'll put in my application out once. You have pink hair, you stupid bitch.
So will I, just on the off chance. You have brown hair, you stupid bitch. That might be stretching a point, I think. Just a little stretchy.
The trouble is, they have a fixed number of members, you see.
Oh, I see. So once a certain number of people have joined, no one else can.
But as luck would have it, one member recently passed away.
Oh my god! It wasn't particularly lucky for the redhead in question, I feel, Mr. Sholmes. You fucking asshole. That was actually me, guys. That was me. I passed away. So you decided to try to join in his place.
Correct. I mean, look at me. I've got red hair. Have you ever seen such a red-headed fellow?
Yeah, chat. You ever seen such a red-headed fellow before? You ever see one of those? You ever see one of those redheads before? Chat, you ever see a redhead before? Chat, I wonder if you've seen a redhead. Okay. I'm having too much fun moving my fucking character. Dude, there's no way I'm not gonna do that every time they bring up redheads. It's like, you can't not do that. No.
So why? Why did it have to go so wrong?
What on earth happened?
A blunder, Mr. Naruhodo, though it pains me to admit it.
Great, cool. You want to tell me about the blunder? Thanks. The blunder? What did you actually do to your hair, Mr. Sholmes?
I'm glad you asked, Mrs. Otto. What you see atop my head is neither dyed nor a hairpiece.
What?
I changed the color of my hair overnight. By the wonders of chemistry.
Did you like red bleach your hair?
Chemistry? I was conducting some research into a method of rejuvenating spent tea leaves. And in the course of my work, I stumbled upon a potion that, when taken, turns one hair a flame-like red.
I should drink that potion.
Would you like to try it? It'll make your hair on your body perfectly crimson.
Honestly, I would. Genuinely, in this moment right here that he's like saying, like, if he was offering me, I absolutely would. Just have like blood red hair, that'd be awesome. I think I'll pass. But Mr. Sholmes, is it quite safe to drink? Surely it's bad for you, isn't it?
Amateurs are always hampered by such fears.
Oh, I should have never died, you, Mr. Sholmes. You mean to say...
No, it's very dangerous. I'm going to die in 6 weeks. But of course! To earn £4 per week, one must be prepared to turn a blind eye to a little danger.
That degree of red signals more than just a little danger, surely.
So anyway, Hurley left full of confidence yesterday with his new red hair. For the park on Lime Street, where the Red-Headed League were interviewing prospective new members. I can read.
So what went wrong?
The whole park was chocked with red-headed folk, like a toaster's orange barrow.
Yo.
Queued for 8 hours, solid before at last I reached the front. When the panel of interviewers saw me, they immediately said, "Ah, Mr. Herlock Sholmes! You're in disguise to conduct an investigation."
A little too recognizable for your own good, eh, Sholmes? A little too recognizable for your own good, bitch.
So, naturally, I had no choice but to reply, "Shh, don't give me away." After which, I could do little else but turn and leave. Then this morning, when I looked in the mirror, irritation stirred within me. So I turned that pair into the police. You're a fucking asswipe. You're a fucking dickhead. I mean, wait, did they even do anything wrong?
Oh dear, what a disaster. For Hurley and those two redheads.
The redheads do anything wrong? Or did you just, like, arrest them? Ding-a-ling-a-ling! Love how he did his eyebrows as well. Yeah, just like the drinking just gave... I mean, it's all the hair, I said. Aha! Here's my guess now. My latest client with money to spend.
Oh, I do hope it's an exciting case, Hurley.
Remember, Iris, we are at present gripped by the greatest problem known to man. Rent money. I must be willing to accept any case, no matter how unstimulating. Save locating a runaway, of course. Don't spare anyone's feelings, will you?
Oh dear, I'm afraid that Hurley can lack a little tact, especially just before his rent is due.
Thwack! Oh, it's this bitch! I forgot your voice. I can do like the Garradeb voice, I guess. Mr. Sholmes! Mr. Herlock Sholmes! Please, oh please! Please find my husband! He's run away! That was... Alright. Okay. You piece of shit! To upset me? I beg your pardon? Never mind. A personal matter, my apologies. What exactly are you trying to say, Mr. Naruto? I didn't say anything. No words left my lips. Come, my dear madam, be seated. Iris, some tea, if you please. Of course! You recognize her. What's the matter, Mrs. Otto? Oh, it's just that gentlewoman. I feel sure I've seen her somewhere before. Very recently. Like 8 days ago. Yes, now that you come to mention it, it all comes together. As I explained earlier, my name is Evie Vigil. Evie Vigil. Okay. I implore you to take the case, sir. Money is no object. Simply name your figure. Money and wealth are of little consequence to me, madam. That's a bold-faced lie, but it would... Being offered a case to solve is reward enough. You're an idiot. Oh, Mr. Sholmes, you are the picture of benevolence, but I do have a price. I will, of course, make a mental note of your offer, however, for contingent reasons. Trust you will remember your words also. If I might inquire, sir. Hey! This gentleman and lady would be... Oh, me? Me? Mr. Me guy? What I am about to tell you, I should like to communicate in the strictest confidence, you understand? Ah, these are my friends. I assure you, you may say before this pair anything which you may say to me. Ah, I see. I can vouch for this gentleman personally. After all, he's hard of hearing. Why did I ever get my hopes up? I guess we're talking to you now. Mrs. Vigil, hello. Forgive me for asking, Mrs. Vigil, but have we met somewhere before? Quite recently, perhaps? Oh my! Pshaw, my dear fellow! What is your intention? Clearly you have no ability to differentiate the facial features of the English. If you wish to invite the lady to tea, you must do so in a more gentlemanly fashion. No, we do not. Is it possible that you're the nice young lawyer from the trial I attended last week? I knew I recognized her. There she is, a jury lady. To have a man's fate in the palm of one's hand. Oh gosh, oh golly. It sends shivers down my spine. That's the best you're getting for that. I didn't quite recognize her because she's acting so differently now, and also I can see, like, a below the waist. Must be very difficult for you as a lawyer. Being hard of hearing, I mean.
He made that up.
Pardon?
Oh dear, I'm so sorry. Don't worry if you can't hear. It was ripply, really, nothing more.
Bitch got cleavage. She do.
Now look what you started, Mr. Sholmes. Thank you very much. I'm so happy about this. I believe it would be prudent for you to sit quietly in the corner. Yes. Asshole. Alright, now let's talk about your husband, Mr. Vigil. Tell us about your husband, madam. Mr. Vigil, my daily. Daily? Or is it Daily? Because his name just might be Dale. So we'll do Daily. My daily is 40 years of age. I have a photograph here. Damn, he look fucking stupid. An entirely unremarkable gentleman, by appearance at least. How long have you been married? It'll be 15 years this year. We have a cordial relationship, and my husband's income is more than adequate, so we live quite comfortably. As it would appear. I need only look at you to know these things. Oh gosh, yeah, you're kind of wearing, like, all the stuff. Your dress is the latest style. Your hat nearly regularly groomed, and your eyes are animated. What do the eyes have to do with this? Everyone's eyes are animated here. We're all CG, or not CG, fucking 3D people. Drawn people. In short, you have no inkling as to why your husband might have disappeared, correct? Oh my god. That's right. He's a kind of man with a strong sense of loyalty. He rather dotes on me. Which would point to the possibility that he's becoming embroiled in some incident or other. Oh, that is exactly what I fear must have happened. Mr. Sholmes, I'm quite beside myself. My husband's employment is somewhat unusual, you see. What if he's incurred some miscreant's ill will? What exactly is your husband's line of work? He's a warder at a prison. Oh, that would fucking do it. A guard? That is somewhat unusual.
Prison warden!
So, your husband is a prison warder? That's right, yes. Well, in actual fact, he's the chief warder. Indeed? I see. Well, chief prison warder certainly qualifies as something of a specialist occupation. Yes, it does indeed. My poor husband must prepare those dreadful punishments and see that they're carried out. Dreadful punishments? Does she mean capital punishments? And at such times, he must occasionally spend a night or two in a prison dormitory. But for that extra responsibility, he is remunerated more handsomely than the other warders. Of course, we make no mention of my husband's work to the neighbors. Yes, I believe your prudence is justified. Tell me, at what prison is your husband engaged? Barclay Prison, Mr. Sholmes. Really? Barclay? Oh, a fine establishment. If I'm not mistaken, there is a large cemetery just behind it. Yes, that's correct. Lowgate Cemetery. Oh, that's why Barclay sounded familiar. Oh. No! Bacana! Lowgate Cemetery. The very place we were discussing in court? That's unbelievable. Just go full anime. Unbelievable, my dear fellow, and yet undeniable. Sorry, Mr. Jones, I'm afraid you've lost me. Ah, pay no heed, madam, pay no heed. A private matter. This can't really be a coincidence, can it? What the fuck? What? Ganani? So, to the matter of your husband's disappearance, when did you realize he was missing? Please try not to laugh. It was yesterday. Why would I laugh at that? I'm sorry? yesterday. That really is recent. Laughably so. Why is it laughable? The truth is, my husband does at times have occasion to spend the night away for his work. It's not at all out of the ordinary for him not to return home at night. But this is different. For him not to make any contact for a whole day, that has certainly never happened before. Oh my dear Daly, whatever can happen. My dear Miss Vigil, please calm yourself. Now then, have you contacted the police? Why, naturally, but sadly, they refuse to listen to my pleas as my husband has only been missing for 1 day. I was asked to wait patiently at home. In truth, Mrs. Vigil, I concur with the police. However, let us not be hasty. I see no reason why we should not engage my detective powers to track your husband down anyway. Oh, thank you, Mr. Sholmes. And furthermore, let me assure you, you will be paying me money. A chance to solve the greatest problem known to man for another month has no bearing on my decision. I seek only to put a sweet smile on another Londoner's face. That's really all there is to it. You have my eternal gratitude. I shall pay any sum you care to mention. Okay, how much is rent? You seek only to put this sweet's rent in your landlady's purse. That's all there is to it. You bitch. Thank you for everything you have shared with us, Mrs. Vigil. I believe I have all the information I need to begin my investigation. Oh, please report to me as soon as... Please report to me with good news, sir.
Whoa. Oof. Sorry. Oh god, I don't know what just happened. Okay, we're good though. We're good.
Fear not, madam. In a day or two, I shall be contacting you with a heartening report, I'm quite sure. So soon? Oh, how splendid, Mr. Sholmes. Good news should be delivered early, I always say. If you would be so kind as to leave the photograph of your husband in my possession.
The photograph of Mr. Vigil has been entered into the court record. Okay.
Jesus. Thank you. Now, allow me to show you the door. Can't thank you enough, Mr. Sholmes. You've been simply marvelous. Well, goodbye. Goodbye now.
You know, I think it every time, Hurley. But how do you come out with such nonsense, you bullshit ass motherfucker? Good news in a day or two? Are you sure?
I can't be sure, of course, but then I didn't swear on it. I merely gave the good woman some hope. I hope to be able to give her good news, one might say. You know, weirdly, that's the most sensible thing I think I've ever heard you say. After all, the rent must be paid by the end of the day tomorrow. If by that time I've successfully located Mr. Vigil, we shall be mutually relieved. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Naruhodo? Don't look at me with those pleading eyes. Those big old eyes. You may have flapjack in the... Okay. Well, my dear fellow, did you hear the details of the case? Yes, my hearing is surprisingly good, actually. Excellent! And what did you make of it? What do you... There's nothing to... Well, I was surprised to learn where her husband worked. At Barclay Prison, I mean. Ah, so you noted that. Of course, especially with the mention of Lowgate Cemetery. Oh shit. Lowgate Cemetery is at the rear of Barclay Prison, so it was renowned among us students as the university for being haunted by the ghosts of condemned convicts. Barclay Prison. Barclay Prison is where that notorious man was incarcerated. The professor, Kazuma father. And now a warder from the prison has mysteriously disappeared, it would seem. It's all very peculiar. Indeed.
but nothing you can't handle, I'm quite certain, Mr. Naruhodo. Bitch, you're coming with!
You're not gonna get rent for just standing around being an asshole! Sorry. Run along to the prison and see what you can glean, would you? In the prison, governor. Ah! It's the prison governor you want. No doubt the man is equally worried. But aren't you going to go yourself, you piece of shit?
Surely you needn't to ask. I can't possibly be seen out with this hair!
You're not gonna get rent just standing around being an asshole, not unless you you bring up a fantastic argument. But he's not the landlord. He's just dude. But didn't you go to Lime Street with that hair? That was quite a different matter.
No, it wasn't.
So I'll leave it in your capable hands. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm rather busy. Goodbye. Great. Of course you are. Do 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 new location. Barclay Prison is on the outskirts of London, backing onto a lonely burial ground. Its four high outer walls loomed quietly before us in the fog. Having requested a meeting, we were shown to the governor's office in the watchtower. Oh, hello. Oh, what the fuck? Stream keeps buffering. I'm falling farther and farther behind. It's not buffering on my end, I think. Yeah, no, it's not buffering on my end. So, sorry that's happening, but I also cannot do anything about it. 1st of November, Barclay Prison, Governor's Office. Oh my god, big burly man.
This place is full of hardened criminals. I can't remember the last time a civilian was doing here. Oh my fucking god, yes! Yes, he said canny! My Irish, yes!
Well, he's either Irish or Scottish. The last Irish guy in this game was yeesh.
And you didn't want to talk to an inmate, but to me. Holy shit. Do you know, Keen, who I am? I'm the governor, Barry Caden.
Oh, yes, it's a pleasure. I'm Ryunosuke Naruhodo, defense lawyer. It's Shrek.
And an Easterner, I see. Does that mean?
Yes, I'm a visiting student of law from the Empire of Japan. This is my actual first time doing like a kind of okay accent for Irish/Scottish, whatever fucking one I'm doing.
Japan? Did you say Japan?
Yes. It's not great. I'm realizing more. It's not great, but
there's no any of your kind in here, laddie. Maybe you should try the prison next door, eh?
I didn't notice another prison next door, sir. Anyway, we came to ask you some questions about.
I didn't like to be so direct, but I have no intention of speaking with the likes of ye suspicious-looking Easterners. Oh, good, he's also racist. Now get out of my hair.
This is a specific Scottish accent from the city of Glasgow. I mean, it's a something. Just think Shrek or Groundskeeper Willie. I mean, yeah. So as soon as he finds out that we're from Japan, he reacts like this. That surely means he's racist. I think it's because of the professor case. You think so too? Yeah, it definitely has to do with that. 10 years ago, Genshin Asogi, also known as the Professor, was incarcerated at this prison. I don't know why I decided to change this. And then, after his execution, he apparently re-emerged from his grave in the cemetery behind the prison.
I might have known. You're sniffling around about the case, aren't you? Your agents, eh? Part of the Professor's great web, no doubt.
No, not at all, dude. We're just Japanese.
Get going with you. Get going with you. before I punch your lights out.
Oot. Sorry, I did the oot. We're going, dude. Fuck, now. Clearly the ghost of that killer still haunts this place. We're not gonna get anywhere here. Unless we can somehow prove to this man that there's nothing suspicious about us. Governor Caden? What are you thinking, Mrs. Otto? I feel sure that name came up in conversation recently somewhere. I was wondering if whoever mentioned him might have some ideas to help us. Come to think of it, I have the same feeling. Well, it's been fun, Caden. We're gonna go to this area. No, we're not. All right, game. Tell me where we're going then. The fucking hotel. Got it. All right. Welp. Hey, buddy. I thought it was, what's his name? That's Professor Mikitoba over there.
Ah, hello, you two. I was just taking a moment to catch up on the world now that I'm unpacked.
But where's Judge Jigoku?
Yes, he's not the relaxing sort. He's taken himself off to pay his respects to all the legal bigwigs.
Having only just arrived in the country today. Goodness, he is full of energy. Professor, you mentioned something before about how you'd known the prison governor at Barclay Prison?
Oh, Governor Caden, you mean?
So it is the same man. Father, we must speak with the governor. But he refused to talk to us. He said we were suspicious Easterners because he's racist and hates Japanese people. What a fun lad. Okay.
Well, I'm sure if I accompanied you, it would be a very different story.
Oh, would you? That'd be wonderful if you have the time now.
Sadly, as you can see, I'm very busy at the moment.
I thought you were relaxing. Busy drinking coffee on a comfortable city.
Now, I have rather a lot to prepare for tomorrow, you know.
Oh, sorry. Didn't say that out loud, did I? You Mikitobas are alarmingly good at reading people's minds, thoughts. Well, it's the same thing. Or could it be that you Naruhodos are alarmingly bad at hiding your thoughts? There's no way. Okay,
let's not fall out now. I have an idea.
Scribble, 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 scribble. What's he writing on that piece of paper?
Here's a letter of introduction for you. Hopefully, when he sees my name, he'll change his tune.
Ah, thank you.
The letter of introduction has been entered into the court record.
Good luck then. I'm immediately gonna see if there's anything on the back.
Blackbird line. 9. I don't know. Oh, looks like this is some sort of steamship ticket. The SS Gross, first class cabin 001. Yokohama departure 11th September, London arrival 1st November. Ah, that's the boat that Professor Mikitoba and Judge Jigoku came on from Japan, isn't it? Yes, I think it called at Dunkirk on the north coast of France for a night before finally arriving in Dover. I think it's been almost a year since we arrived in Dover on the SS Beria. It seems a shame not to keep your ticket as a memento of your trip, don't you think? Yes, I agree. I have mine safely in my diary. And I keep mine in my wallet, so I have it with me at all times. Oh, well, how strange. Where could it have gone? You like this on purpose, Mr. Naruhodo? Did I imagine it, or was that comment accompanied by a little sigh? Oh, that was actually important for me to do. Good to know. It was actually important to me. Good luck, then. All right, well. Cool. And then I'm just going to let the game bring me there, because... Yeesh. Okay. Present this thing. If you just cast your eyes over this, Governor Caden.
What's this then? You can't pull the wool over my eyes, you good-for-nothing Japanese student.
Just fucking look at it, dude.
Mikotoba. That young jock from the forensics laboratory. That Mikatoba.
Yeah, exactly, him. That's my pops. Oh dear, perhaps I should have said something sooner. I'm Yujin Mikotoba's daughter, Suzato.
Jinx!
Jings? I've never heard that.
You're the young man's daughter. And you didn't think to mention that afore?
I do apologize. That would have been a lot easier.
Aye, well, you'd best take a seat then. Can I offer you a cup of tea, perhaps? And did you forget to try one of these wee handcuff biscuits?
That's adorable. Oh, I love him, whatever he is. He's a something. Your father's influence is nothing short of amazing. I'm bitterly regretting not announcing who I was from the outset now.
So then, what can I do for you, Hen?
Well, I'm currently investigating a case. It's of one of your wardens, you see. He's gone missing.
Missing?
And that's right. It's surely been reported to you as well, being the prison governor.
I haven't heard nothing of the sort. There's no missing persons in my prison.
Oh! But how can that be? The fuck is this shit? It's Mr. Daily Vigil, your chief warder?
Vigil?
That's right. His wife came to us and asked us to investigate his disappearance. Let's get the part about him only going missing yesterday for now. Oh, that's not a great look. Clearly that means something to him. Would you be so kind as to tell us what you know, sir?
Aye, of course.
God, it's so... Ooh! I love this. We understand that Mr. Vigil is the chief warder here at the prison.
Aye, that he was.
Was?
Strong sense of responsibility and dedicated to the job. No doubt about it. He was a fine warder.
Sorry, did you say was?
Aye. He doesn't work here no more. He left the job.
Oh my, when the fuck was this? When was this exactly?
There's a question. When was it about? Can he have been much less than 10 years ago?
Well, now. Well, no, that's just confusing. What? 10 years ago? He stopped working here 10 years ago.
Aye. As I mind it. Do you ken I haven't heard the fella's name in all that time. That's a worry if he's gone missing though.
But Mrs. Virgil made no mention of it. In fact, she sounded like he's still... Okay, I think perhaps Mr. Naruhodo that his wife simply doesn't know. I think she's unaware that he's no longer working here. Governor Caden, can you tell us what happened? Why did Mr. Vigil give up his job here?
That's important, isn't it? Is it?
Yeah, I believe it may be. What are you thinking, Mr. Naruto? I can't help wondering, given that it was 10 years ago... no way! Which was exactly when the professor was being held at this prison. Let's talk about it. So, Mr. Vigil actually resigned from this position of Chief Warden 10 years ago, you're telling us? What happened to make him leave the job?
In actual fact, he didn't leave the job willingly. He had no choice in the matter.
You mean he was dismissed?
Aye. I'm waiting for the aye. It was after a particular walk.
Sorry, a walk?
Aye. That's our word for it in here. A walk to the gallows.
An execution?
It's the job of Chief Warder to prepare the gallows tree and oversee an executions, you see. Only Vigil did something unthinkable on that last walk he was manning.
What did Vigil do? What did he do?
I'm sorry, but I cannot reveal that information. But I can tell you it's very rare for a chief warder to be relieved for his post.
But why wouldn't Mrs. Vigil know about it? She appears to be under the impression that her husband still works here.
I wouldn't have cared anything about it, I'm afraid. I am not doing this justice. That accent just kind of left really fast.
Can you perhaps answer one or more questions about the circumstances of his dismissal?
And what would that be in?
That last execution that Mr. Vigil was responsible for overseeing? Was it by any chance the professor's?
My thoughts exactly. I'm sorry, I really am. But I'm not at liberty to answer that.
I see. Fuck. Anyway, so let's talk about my dad. My father came to Britain all those years ago in order to study forensic medicine. But you seem to have been well acquainted?
The dead room, the prison, and the cemetery have a lot to do with one another. After all, you need fresh corpses for forensic research. Chinoken.
Yeah, I can imagine. The advancement of medical science isn't always particularly palatable.
My father worked in the laboratory just on the far side of the graveyard. In the basement of St. Sinners. It's still in use today.
St. Sinners? That's come up before, I'm sure. Yes, that's right. We've been there.
Mikitoba and I after used to ride in carriage together and negotiate terms. For more fresh material, I suppose. We used to sit in here for hours and gab on about dissection and all sorts. Ouch, it takes me back. Oh, I got the fucking ouch. That was great. Over a pot of tea and a plate of cuff biscuits, of course.
How charming.
He was a good fellow, your father. Reliable and dead set on his work. But I'm afraid...
And, whoa, hello.
I'll never understand you Japanese.
Because of Genshin Isogi, I suppose. Is the audio fucked up totally now? Hold on. Oh, God, what the hell is going on with this audio?
Well... I can't tell you anything else.
Wait, what the fuck is going on with this? Thank you so much for your time, Governor. What the fuck is going on with this? Hold on. Temporarily, gonna fix this real quick. We're gonna fix this. Hold on. Waiting. I'm closing it. I'm hoping. Yep. I'm opening it and hoping it'll work. Son of a bitch. What if I... Hold on. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. Okay. Go back here. Still nothing. What if I do this? Hold on. Go back here. I know you hear that. Just wait. Oh, I heard it. Wait, no, I actually heard it. Hold on. I heard it through both things. Holy shit. I heard it through my, monitor speakers and... Okay, it's back. Huh. I just had to go to the next fucking text box. And here we are. Hello? Is my fucking... Oh. Huh. Well, now Discord froze, so now my dude is just sort of there. Oh, wait. It's trying its best. Hold on. It's trying. Okay, what if I just do this? Hold on, we're fixing stuff. We're fixing things. Things are being fixed. Things are being fixed. Hold on. Hello. Is it working now? Okay, well, apparently not. Eh. It's still trying to pull it up. Hold on. Figuring this out. It's just not working for some reason. Nah. It's showing up on, like, Discord fine. Hold on. That did not help. What if I do this? Where is it? Turn it off. Hold on, and turn it back on. There it is. Okay, we're good. We got it now. All right. Now we can continue with your regularly scheduled fucking acing of attorney. Oh, shit. I never even fucking read that. God damn it. No, that's the wrong button. History. There it is. Oh, and a moment to follow your way in. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Ah, found it. Here. Take this as a wee souvenir of your visit to the prison. He turned Russian for a second there. What is it? That's Vigil's dismissal notice. It's 10 years old now, of course. Oh my! Are you sure? Aye. It's no trouble at all. It's not the original, mind. Okay. Vigil's dismissal notice. Thank you very much, Governor Caden. Well, in return... do me a favor and never come back here. That case is closed. Okay. He seems overly upset about it. Something must have happened. Well, I think we've ought to return to Baker Street for the time being. Yeah, I agree. Need to report back to Mr. Sholmes. I think I'm gonna end it here. Oh, wait. What will he tell Mrs. Vigil, I wonder? Hold on, let me look at this real quick. Chief Warder... Hold on. Chief Warder Daily Vigil is relieved of his post with immediate effect for having violated Clause 132 of Her Majesty's Code of Conduct for Prisons. All rights to redundancy, pay, and other financial benefits are fully revoked. Okay. Reasons for dismissal: aiding and abetting the escape from this prison of convict just prior to his execution. Details of this escape are still being investigated. Full cooperation with inquiries will be expected. Additional notes. Indications are that the jailbreak plot was conceived prior to the convict's incarceration. It's believed that the convict engaged in some form of negotiation with prison staff in order to secure assistance. Full disclosure of information regarding these negotiations will be demanded. Huh. Well, that's neato. Okay. I think I'm gonna end stream here because I myself am getting a little worn out. I don't know what's going on with me right now. I think I need... I don't know. I need something. But, yeah. We're gonna end that for today. Let's see if anyone is streaming other than I. No, he is not. Or, I don't know who he is, but, like, none of my friends are. Okay, I'm just gonna end stream then. Thank you, everyone who came by. I super appreciate it. Hopefully, I will be able to stream longer on Tuesday, because Monday I have stuff I have to do. But Tuesday, I should be streaming. Or I should not be streaming. Or Tuesday. I don't know what I said. Tuesday I'm streaming. Monday I'm not. That's yeah. So, thank you everyone who came by. Really appreciate it. We'll see you all next week.
Bye.